Hey everyone. We know that Nicki Minaj is suing YouTuber Nosey Heaux Live for defamation. And she's suing her for defamation over coke use allegations as well as something that Nosey said regarding Nicki's son. Now, this all started the past week or so, but according to Nosey, this actually started 2 years ago when Nosey presented Jennifer Huff, let her come on her platform, on her YouTube channel, and speak about what happened to her in regards to Nicki's husband and the rape that went down with Jennifer Huff over 20 years ago. And the reason why he's on house arrest now is because he failed to register. So Nosey has a lawyer that is defending her pro bono. He's a top lawyer in California. He's been doing it for 27 years. His name is Barbz, and he went on Armon Wiggins' show yesterday to talk about why he chose to represent Nosey, why he's doing it for free, and his thoughts on what's happening so far. So I have a little bit of a clip of it. I did myself personally watch the interview, but the clip that I'm showing you is only about 1 minute and 30 seconds long because he understands that the real reason that Nicki's probably suing Nosey is because of Jennifer. And remember, just last week, Nicki went off on Garcelle from the Housewives of Beverly Hills because, remember, Garcelle interviewed Jennifer when she was on The Real. So it's a lot going on with this. I think that's the root of the issue as well, is the Jennifer Huff. But Nicki knows that she can't sue Nosey for that. So she's just been keeping her eye on her. And the second she got something to use to sue her for, she did. Because this defamation lawsuit is going to get ugly, I think, for the simple fact that there are a lot of receipts out there, things that are resurfacing, things that Nicki has said. The Barbz, who we all know are just out of control, and they've been this way for years. And just them thinking that they can threaten people and put their information all over the world because someone gives their opinion about Nicki, or maybe not liking a song, or just not being a fan. Everyone doesn't have to be a fan, and it's not a crime if you're not. But her fans just are psycho, seriously. And it's sickening at this point, and something needs to be done about the situation. So let me just play the clip of Bob on Armon's show yesterday. Take a look.
We want to sue somebody, but we want to sue somebody who can't fight back. And they got lucky. Next thing you know, here's Nosey. And on top of that, she's given Jennifer a forum, which, they don't like. I mean, and I get it. I understand. I get that Nicki Minaj is sensitive about her husband's past and what he's done. I get that. I respect that. But it is what it is. It's fact.
And this is a very important question. I think a lot of people want to know: is there why is Cardi B being mentioned in their case? Why do they think that this is about Cardi B? What is the attachment to Cardi B with Nosey Heaux that they're trying to say that Cardi B somehow, has Nosey Heaux on this attack against Nicki Minaj? What do you say to that? Are you guys gonna speak to that?
Yeah, and I'm happy to speak to it now. As far as I can tell, and I have, quizzed Nosey about this, she has never had any contact with Cardi B, certainly not about this issue. Cardi B has nothing to do with this. She's not involved in this. I think that was just that, they're trying to play up that feud and make it look like somehow Cardi B's behind all this. And I can tell you, as far as I know, Nosey's never met her, never talked to her, never been around her. And that's it. I had the good fortune of one night out at dinner, and she was having dinner at the table.
So you heard what he had to say. I don't know why Cardi B is being dragged into this. This has nothing to do with her, but he's making sure that he represents Nosey. He has a reason why he thinks this is happening as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what happens. Nosey has not legally been served with that lawsuit yet. Yes, the lawsuit has been drawn up, but she has not been served. So until she's served, the lawsuit can't go any further. So I don't know if it'll be happening soon, if it won't be, but I do believe an apology is needed when it comes to Nicki's son. Definitely. He's a cute little boy. You know, he shouldn't be brought into it. Now, all the other mess, fine, but just, I do agree that Nosey should apologize about what she said about Nicki's son, you know? But other than that, there is an audio from when Nicki was doing Queen Radio on Apple Music, not what she's doing now. I'm talking about back when she was going back and forth, just, trashing Cardi on Queen Radio. This is that era is what I'm talking about. There's a clip going around now, and Twitter is infamous for their receipts. A lot of stuff is coming up, and it's a clip of Nicki basically just saying she doesn't care about what happened to Jennifer. Just take a listen to what she said.
Kenneth Petty is the love of my life. I really could not care less if he raped a bitch. She fucking deserved it. Kenneth Petty is the love of my life. I really could not care less if he raped a bitch. She fucking deserved it. Kenneth Petty is the love of my life. I really could not care less if he raped a bitch. She fucking deserved it. Kenneth Petty is the love of my life. I really could not care less if he raped a bitch. She fucking deserved it. Kenneth Petty is the love of my life. I really could not care less if he raped a bitch. She fucking deserved it.
That right there is evidence that will definitely be used in court if this goes to trial. I don't know. That right there, just literally, Nicki just says in that audio what she really feels about this situation. So it just adds fuel to the fire of her really wanting to get at Nosey for giving Jennifer a platform. That's what it lines up with. It really does. And it's, it's sad to hear Nicki say that out her mouth, and I didn't even realize that she said this. I wasn't watching Queen Radio, tuning in like that when it was coming on a few years ago. I would just catch clips that would come online. So this clip is definitely making its rounds. It's resurfaced, and I don't know how this will help Nicki in her case, but it's also other audio as far as the coke. So Nicki made a post, or it was a video, and she was talking about her drugs of choice. So just take a listen to what she said.
Want to know my drug of choice or my drugs of choice? Just listen to my music, child.
So those lyrics said, I'm in Tokyo with the Kokio. I'm getting numb now. Don't let me come down. Sniffing on some good blow. So that's, she said, if you want to know my drug of choice, listen to my music. And that's one of her tracks that she has. That's something else that can be used against her when it comes to her, saying those claims are ridiculous. It's a lot being uncovered. And just even little video clips that are on Twitter from Nicki when her lives and just things like that. Just take a look at, I'll post like 2 clips that I found on Twitter that people are posting right now regarding Nicki and her behavior. And it's just, I don't know. I really think that this lawsuit may not go in Nicki's favor the way she thinks it is. So there you have it. These are things being posted on Twitter, resurfacing on Twitter ever since this lawsuit has been announced. Nosey Heaux has a hashtag that is trending called Surviving the Petties. If you take a look at that hashtag on Twitter, see whatever posts are up under it. But this is going to be a messy trial, with not only the lawsuit, the countersuit that Nosey is filing for the harassment she's been receiving from the Barbz, and even Nicki hopping in her DMs, Nicki following her, Nicki commenting, commenting on Nosey's page, and then, basically signaling the Barbz to come over and do what they do. So it's just, if it would have been just a genuine lawsuit because of what Nosey was saying, then Nicki should have just filed that lawsuit and not even reached out to Nosey. It should have been a lawyer reaching out to Nosey, and then boom, like, you're hit with a lawsuit, and then from there take it. But the fact that Nicki is involving herself in reaching out to Nosey, communicating with Nosey via social media, is not good. She said a couple of things too. I had to find the comments that Nicki left on Nosey's page, as well as I think a DM that she sent her. Just saying a lot of stuff, so I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about all of this right now, this lawsuit, how messy it's getting. Let me know what you think in the comments. Of course, no Barbz are allowed. I will delete your comments if you're coming in my comments talking crazy. Other than that, like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you all again soon.